Say let the game run over. You were aggressive from the start. Why is that, man?
I mean, the coaches, they had a lot of confidence in me. They told me they want me to experiment, try some new things. I was trying to be aggressive, and that was new for me too. I'll say that might be one of the worst games of my life. But, we got the win, so that's what really matters to me. My teammates, Miles, Ryan, Jordan, and, they held it down. They did what they had to do.
What was your impression of getting into finals?
Good, what?
I like that.
Yeah, I've been Ryan's been in the last couple of weeks, and he's great. He's a great player. He has such a great feel for the game. So I love playing with him. It's been a fun couple of weeks. Yeah, just gotta find a rhythm. Just gotta get into a rhythm. This is a different environment. I think I'm obviously very different in college. Quite very different from what real music can be like. So I'm just trying to find a rhythm. Figure it out. It's a new team environment. So I'm not necessarily worried, but I actually just not happy with that win. But at the end of the day, we did get the win. So
you kind of walk through having
yeah, I was looking forward to it. To be able to put some reps in the line and share that with them. It's new for me. Like I said, right now, having that full court pressure, lunch. Obviously, I'm in shape. I'm a little tired, but just dealing with that, working through some things. It has some good pressure, a bunch of guys, and also, it was fun.
Speaking of you watching, very stone cold face during this is like, you got business, is that your way of sort of getting through it, just kind of business as usual?
Yeah, I was excited. I was obviously a little nervous in this new environment. A lot of new things. So I was a little nervous, a little excited. Just happy to be here. I'm trying to
What are you finding so far as sort of the biggest, sorry, I'm very sorry. What are you finding so far as sort of as you've gotten in with the team and started training and actually playing a live game? What's the biggest difference between this and
I think, it's just a different game, different spacing, different guys. A lot of guys are in different parts of their careers, playing from different angles, different, parts of their life. So it's just trying to mesh that all together, figure out what works and what doesn't. Just trying to find a good lineup, I guess. We have a good group of guys, so they held it down. Miles, Ryan, like I said, they were really good tonight. And so just glad about that. But I think that's the biggest difference is just having a bunch of different guys in different kind of phases of their career and coming at it from a lot of different angles. So it's gonna be just a new environment, new experience.
You talked about the environment as far as playing big college games. Obviously, the amount of people that are here and the energy. Did you feel that? How was that feeling? As far as every time you touch the ball, or against Bronny or anything else?
It was fun. It was high energy. A lot of fans. So everybody showed up, and it was really intense energy. But that's what you look forward to. That's why we play. We look forward to those type of moments, these type of games. It's very similar to being in those college environments. Just trying to have fun. Yeah, DJ, he's a great player. He likes to get downhill, so another good guy. So being able to block him, late in the game was a good time to play.
Were you expecting the physical?
For sure. That's what a lot of people are going to do. I know that coming in. I feel like I can handle that type of pressure. I don't think I did a terrible job with that. I just shots started fouling. That's going to happen. It's going to be nice to take that. It is somewhat new to me. I haven't quite taken that many shots before, so that's somewhat new. We're going to try and figure it out, but new experience, so I'm excited to keep playing moving forward.
There were a few possessions.
Yeah, Ryan affects the game on a really high level on both sides of the ball. So get into that guard, rotate around the court, really high IQ. So he just plays with such a good team.
Jason observed, seen enough film. I want to see him on the floor. How's the relationship been over the first month in terms of conversations? How have they gone?
Yeah, it's been, relationship is just, build out confidence. He wants me to do some different things, he wants me to try new things. Like everybody said, just keep experimenting. Kind of just trying to expand my game. So that's what I'm trying to do. And, I just feel like No, I definitely heard him. And it was cool to see him there. Support this. I didn't really say anything. It was kind of unnatural. They were kind of saying something.
Cooper, there was a couple possessions where you and Bronny kind of cleared it out and went one-on-one a few times in a row. What was that? Was that fun? What was that like?
Yeah, like I said, it's just a different environment, a different type of basketball out here in Southern. So that's something that, obviously, the team are going to put a sick, I don't know how tall he is, but a smaller guard like that on me. I would try to take advantage of mismatch and size advantage. So it wasn't anything more than that, but it was fun. I felt great. Yeah, it was fun.
From a team perspective, what are some things that you can take from the team going into the
Yeah, I think just finding a better rhythm, getting into a better flow. We got a little choppy at times. So I think we'll find a better rhythm, we'll find better actions that we like to get into early and just get the ball moving around. I think that'll help us out a lot.
Thanks, Cooper.